All right, joining us in batting cleanup tonight, Missouri Senator Mr. Eric Schmitt. Senator, you're our guy. In your heart, in your soul, in your head, what are you thinking about an awful day regarding the passing of Charlie Kirk? What are you thinking, sir?
It's terrible, Larry. I've actually kind of found it hard to express how I really feel about it because I knew Charlie personally. We would, text back and forth. He was a Cubs fan. I'm a Cardinals fan. He was just a guy of varied interests, intellectually curious and unafraid. And he was so unique, and his desire to go and speak to people who didn't necessarily agree with him, to try to persuade, to be willing to be persuaded, is really at the heart of this great American experiment. Charlie Kirk lived that, and he died for it. I mean, he was murdered because of his political point of view. It's such a tragic situation. But I think he opened the eyes of a lot of young people who I think came along to the conservative movement because of Charlie Kirk.
I can't think of someone more who, a great man of faith, someone with a very good understanding of economics, who had great values, and was a great communicator who relied on civility, Senator.
Yeah,
not violence,
right.
But civility.
I know, and that's what I think. If it could be made more tragic than just a father and a son and a husband losing his life so tragically like that, he was a guy, and I think one of his big appeals to young people was that he was respectful. He made sure people had their time to speak, but he didn't have notes. He just had the microphone and had this incredible intelligence and really engaged in this this intellectual back and forth, which people want authenticity. And Charlie Kirk was just a really authentic guy.
Ideas are so important. You and I know that. Ideas. But the presentation of them is also important sometimes. This civility thing, this reasonableness thing was so important. And it may have cost his life. I understand that, which is the tragedy and awfulness about that.
Yeah, no, I mean, he was unique. And I think, again, going to where students were, on their campuses, that sent a message. Having an open forum, that sent a message. It's just a terrible, tragic loss for the country, and especially for his family. We'll continue to pray for him, Larry.
Senator Eric Schmitt, you're wonderful, sir. You're wonderful. You're just plain wonderful. God bless.
God bless you, Larry.
Thank you for helping.